Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a pinwheel cube like this one right here. This video is actually dedicated to my friend John, just letting you know. So first, if you have one-sided paper, you should have the white side up. So first, take this corner and fold it down to the other corner. And then do the same by flipping it about 90 degrees. So then this line should be diagonal right here. And take this corner, fold it down to the bottom corner like you did with the other side. Crease. And then open up. And then you should have something like this with a, so you can see 4 triangles in each. Now take this side corner and fold it into the middle where the 2 lines intersect. Then you should have that. Now do the same with the other side and fold it to where that was. And you should have this. Now, flip it over and then take this, gently lift it up, and then make sure that flap comes out, and then fold it to this vertical line right here. And then flip it over again and take this and fold it back down. Now flip it over again and do the same thing with the other side. Now, you should have something like this. Now take this top edge with the color side up and then fold it down to that little corner right there. And then do the same with the other tip. Now, this is sort of hard part. Take this side of the paper and fold it down to here. So you should have this. Now lift it up and then take this flap, lift it up, and then fold it inside there. Then take this, put it back over that. You should have this. Now do the same thing with the other side. So, we fold that down to there, open it up, take the flap out, and fold it in. Now you should have something like this. Now, flip it over and see these 2 triangles. And then, if you look, you can see a diagonal line. If you look here, and then as you go down, it goes on the other side of the other triangle. And fold there. And you should have this. So I'll just repeat that since it was a little hard. So fold over right there. So and then you should have this. Now, you take this flap and fold it over to that corner. Flip it over, and then do the same thing with the other side. And you should have this. Now, take out all those folds you just previously made, and you should have something like this. Now you have one completed unit. Now make 6 of these. Now we'll start the assembly. So, first you take 2, and then take one of these, and if you see, look right here. If you look right here, you'll see that there's a little triangle right here that runs down, and it's the exact same size of the point. So just take this, put that into there, and then you have one complete intersection. But notice, my tip follows exactly with this crease right here. So then you should have something like this. Now, you take one more unit and this. So then flip this over so you see all of this. Now take this thing right here and put it into this pocket right here, and you should have something like this. Okay? So then take your other unit and then put it into any pocket where the triangle lines up, and you should have this. Now, just find any triangle pocket like this and start stuffing them up. So, you do that. And that. Okay. So now you should have something like this. Okay? Now notice there's not one here. That is on purpose. So now flip it over gently, especially if you're using tin paper, and you should have something like this. Now, using this middle unit, just fold that up and follow this on each side. So then you do that, then you should have something like this once you get all the pockets on the outside and make the mistake of putting them in the inside. But don't do that. Yeah, I had to go through a lot of trouble to figure that out. And then once you have most of the units in place, you should have this. Oh, I forgot a unit. Now you should have this. Now take your last unit, put it under these flaps right here, and then take this and put it under into that pocket. Do the same thing with the other flap on the other side. So then you should have this with these two flaps still sticking up. Now, to finish your pinwheel cube, just take the rest of the flaps and fill the rest of the pockets. And then you'll have your finished pinwheel cube.